guys, today I'm going to show you 5 DIY unicorn ideas. If you love unicorns, click that like button. And if you'd like to see more fun DIY videos, please click that subscribe button. The first project will be a miniature unicorn light. For this one, I will be using one of these K-cups from a coffee machine. The one that I'm using has a lid. If you don't have a lid, I will show you how to make one. Take a lid, take a piece of cardboard and trace around the K-cup and cut it out so it fits inside the cup. On the cup, I drew on the eyes for my unicorn and colored them in with a Sharpie. Next, I went online and I found this image of the horn and the flowers, and I just resized it so it was smaller, and then I cut it out. I glued the horn and the flowers to the cup. I will be using one of these LED party lights. I will leave a link down below to where I found these. Apply some glue to the bottom side of the lid and place the light on top of the glue. Then you can place the lid onto the cup, and that is how you make these easy DIY miniature unicorn lights that are perfect for room decor. The next idea will be a glow-in-the-dark unicorn pillow. For this one, I'm just going to use a white pillowcase. The first thing that I did was I placed a piece of poster board in between the pillow. I went online and printed out an image of a unicorn, and I stuck that on top of the piece of poster board and traced around it. This is an optional step. If you want to freehand the unicorn, that is an option as well. I'm going to use some pink acrylic paint to paint the unicorn. I used a smaller paintbrush to go around the outside, and then with a larger paintbrush, I painted in the middle. After the pink paint had dried, I used some glow-in-the-dark paint to go over the image. And if it doesn't glow really well after the first coat, just repeat it with another coat of the glow-in-the-dark paint. After the paint has dried, just remove the pieces from the middle of the pillowcase, and that is how you make this glow-in-the-dark unicorn pillowcase. The next project will be a DIY miniature unicorn slime. For this one, I will be using these mini clear plastic portion cups. I will leave a link down below to where I found these. The first thing that I did with this one is I painted the cup white, then I drew on some eyes and colored them in with a Sharpie. Here is mine once the eyes were colored in. The next thing that you will need is a lip balm container that fits in the cup like this. glue along inside of the cup and glue the lip balm container to the cup. I used a piece of silver glitter foam and cut out a triangle shape for the horn. Glue along the bottom of the lip balm container to secure the unicorn horn. I will be using these little pom-poms, and I just glued along the bottom of the horn and started placing them around the cup. Here is mine once I was finished putting on the pom-poms. Now to make the slime, I'm going to start by using some of this pink glitter glue. In a small container, I added some of the glue. To the glue, I added some liquid starch, and I just slowly added that until it formed slime. And here is how my pink glitter unicorn slime turned out. I added my slime to the lip balm container, and that is how you make this DIY miniature unicorn slime. The fourth project will be a miniature unicorn gift box or storage container. I will be using these travel containers. You just need to find 2 bottles that are the same size. I marked one bottle off at 1.5 inches from the bottom and the other one at 1 inch from the bottom. I wrapped a piece of tape around each of the bottles as a guide and then used an X-Acto knife to cut them. Here is the first one after I cut it. Then I just repeated that same process for the second bottle. And here are both of my bottles after I was done cutting them. Use a piece of sandpaper to sand down any rough edges. I'm going to use a piece of white foam and cut out a piece that is 1 by 4. Apply some glue to one of the sides and glue them together. Place the piece of foam in the bottle so it sticks out about 1/2 inch, and then glue along the sides to secure it in place. Now the 2 pieces should fit together like this. The next thing that I did was I painted the bottle white. While the bottle is drying, I'm going to get all my pieces together for my unicorn. On a piece of cardstock, I took a piece of glitter gold duct tape and wrapped that around, traced out a unicorn horn, and cut it out. I used a piece of white foam to cut out the ears, and then with a pink Sharpie, I colored in the center. Once the paint had dried on the bottle, I drew on the unicorn eyes and colored them in with a Sharpie. Once I had all my pieces cut out, I just started gluing them in place. And here is my unicorn gift box or storage container at this point. And if you want to use it as a gift box, add some tissue paper, a little gift, and that is how you make this DIY miniature unicorn gift box or storage container. The last idea will be an easy unicorn bookmark. I will be using a piece of silver glitter foam for this one. On the back side, I sketched out a unicorn and then I cut it out. Here is mine after I was done cutting it out. I used a hole punch to punch a hole in the unicorn. I will be using 3 different colors of curling ribbon, and I just took all 3 of those pieces and cut out some pretty long pieces that were all the same size. Next, I took a piece of the yellow ribbon and I cut out 2 pieces that were just a bit longer than the first one that I cut out. I took one of the pieces of yellow that I cut out, made a little slit in the middle, and split it in half. Here's the piece of yellow after it was split in half. Take the 3 original pieces that were cut, then take the piece of the longer yellow ribbon, not the one that was split in 2, fold the 3 pieces of ribbon and tie with the yellow ribbon. Take the yellow ribbon that was split in 2, thread it through the hole that was punched, and tie the other pieces of ribbon together. If you want, you can leave the ribbons the way that they are, or you can curl them. And that's all there is to this easy DIY unicorn bookmark. I hope you guys enjoyed all 5 of these DIY unicorn ideas. Leave me a comment, let me know which one was your favorite. As always, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Until next time, I hope you guys all have an amazing day.